What's up, y'all? Another edition of that Legend Larry show. And today's topic is it's not looking too good for Jay Prince Jr., the mob ties. Look like mob ties is kind of not looking too good. Look like it could be going down, man. Look like it might be some RICO charges coming for the mob tie members, man. You know what I'm saying? Uh, because from what I'm seeing, and I'm not the first one to put out here, so don't think I'm trying to connect dots and I want people to go to, jail, and stuff like that, you know what I mean? But this platform gives us a room to speak, on certain issues. And it looked like Mob Ties was in on the Duke the Jeweler, the famous jeweler out of Chicago. It looked like Mob Ties was, somewhat had a hand in that too. And then now you got a Takeoff, you know what I'm saying? You got Takeoff, you know what I mean? And it appears that Mob Ties was behind that as well, from allegedly from the internet, you know what I mean? Quavo was arguing with some guy in a yellow shirt. They said Quavo was going to walk off and said, "Man, let me get up out of here if I have to hurt somebody." And then all of a sudden he's ready. You got all these shots fired, but then it's like, okay, if it's 40 people in a room and it's a private party, and you got all these people shooting back and forth, but you only got one that shot, killed, that was Takeoff. He was the only one out of 40 some people in the room. Something ain't quite right. And then the guy Jazz that brought him down there walks past Takeoff's lifeless body like it's just nothing. Just leave that man like it's nothing. Allegedly him and Jay Prince. You know what I mean? Allegedly Jay Prince, from what the internet say, quote unquote, was like a third shooter. And even Jay Prince finally came out and gave a statement out and said that the killers can't hide behind him. But then who's the killers? You know what I'm saying? So I would have figured that something like Mob Ties, ain't nothing supposed to go down unless the head of it, Jay Prince, knows something about it or gives the green light on it. So my thing, Jay Prince, is who's the rebel in your crews that's just giving the green lights without you giving the green light? You know what I mean? Ain't nothing supposed to happen, and if something happens out of organized, unorganized, then you supposed to deal with it as the head. You know what I mean? But we all know ain't nobody really gonna get arrested. You know what I mean? Like normally, because then nobody get arrested for Duke the Jeweler, so we ain't expecting nobody to get arrested for Takeoff. But Mob Ties is pretty tied in with a lot of stuff. Boy, it's not looking too good. Especially like the mob ties that I'm seeing with y'all is ran different from the Italian mob, though. You know what I mean? But like I said, man, I ain't trying to connect no dots. I'm just going off. I'm sitting back and just, listening to what the internet, talking about. But, it's just not looking too good. Mob Ties might be caught in some RICO charge, man. So that mob tie empire might be going down, down, down. Yeah, man, because you got a lot of people going at mob ties now. You know what I mean? I know Charleston White was like, fuck mob ties. They don't run nothing over here in Dallas. That's just Houston. You got people that sending messages to Jay Prince Jr., you know what I mean? It's like they were sending messages to Boosie. Boosie had a show and the GDs ran him off the stage, you know what I mean? Stuff is real, but then it's all under Mob Ties umbrella, you know what I mean? So Jay Prince, you the Mob Tie umbrella. So man, what's going on, brother? People want answers out here, man. Takeoff was a very loved one. Duke the Jeweler was a very, very loved one, and they GDs, bro. So GDs is at the door, want some answers though. Legend Larry show y'all till I hit another one.